Today I'm going to be demonstrating the process of creating an asset and generating a player. The first thing that we're going to do is log into the system. One of the unique things about Unicorn Media's portal application is that it supports the ability for a full enterprise rights model. When I log in as this user, that grants me access to a number of different catalogs of content. Catalogs are where we store media items and can be completely arbitrarily set up on a per account or per user basis with different rights to each catalog. After selecting the catalog, our next step is going to be to add a piece of content to it. By clicking the New tab and typing in a title, we can very easily create new video media items. Another unique feature of the Unicorn Media platform is the ability to support audio in addition to video assets. Simply by typing in a title and selecting audio rather than video, I can easily add songs or podcasts to my catalog in addition to the video assets. Here in the catalog view, we can see the audio and video assets that I've created, and my next step is going to be to upload a master file and associate metadata with this asset. Here I'm launching the Unicorn Media Upload utility. The Upload utility targets me to the closest location within the Unicorn Media network to give me the maximum possible upload speed. In addition, it supports full pause and resume capabilities, so in the event that I have an issue with my internet connection, or simply would like to come back to this upload later, I have the ability to do so. Lastly, it supports the ability to upload files of any size. No file size limitations, so you can upload the highest quality mezzanine or master file that you have available to you. Now that our file has completed upload, it's going to begin the transcoding process. So let's go ahead and skip the metadata for a second and take a look at the file profiles available to us. As we can see, this catalog has a default profile already set, which will be transcoding, but I can easily drag and drop additional profiles on if I so choose. Here I can see the current transcoding status. Our file is combined, and so while it's working its way through the transcoding system, let's enter some metadata. As you can see already, the Unicorn Media portal is designed to be as easy as possible to input and change metadata, as well as deal with assets and file profiles. We support essentially the MRSS specification with fields like description, keywords, language, and rating, as well as the ability to assign an arbitrary tag cloud of what we call categories to each catalog of content. You can then choose from amongst all of the different categories that you've assigned to each catalog and assign those categories to each piece of content. This allows you to control the tag cloud that's available within each catalog of content so that you can specify arbitrary metadata in a structured fashion. The next section here is cast members. I'll go ahead and put myself in here, playing the part of the bear in this video. As you can see, it's very easy to add additional cast members to each asset, and then to go back in at any time and to edit these cast members right within the interface. As we've been entering the metadata, the file has continued to go through the transcoding process, and as we can see here, the file is now initializing and preparing for the transcode. Unicorn Media today supports a variety of different output file types, including H.264, Windows Media, MPEG-2, and MP3 for audio. The next step, as we can see here, is the file is being pushed out to our distributed origin architecture and made available for delivery over CDNs when it's requested. Just as simply as that, we've added an asset. We can go ahead and preview it to make sure that we like the quality. From this screen, we can add additional interstitial ad positions or capture a thumbnail for this particular video asset. By launching our image editor here, we have the ability to size and crop the thumbnail that we like, to recolor it and retouch it. Really a full-fledged image editor right here within the interface, so we can get exactly the thumbnail that we're looking for to associate. Clicking on Finalize goes ahead and crops out that section of the image, uploads it to our origin infrastructure, and makes it available inside of our catalog of thumbnails so that we can choose it for a particular piece of content. I'm going to skip the process of assigning a thumbnail for now and go ahead and save and publish this piece of content. Saving and publishing pushes this asset out into our syndication infrastructure and makes it immediately available to any players, feeds, or devices that might be inheriting from this catalog or specifically looking for this piece of content. By selecting the thumbnail from our image gallery, we can easily add it at any time, even after publication, to this asset, and by simply putting in a link back URL and selecting from our list of available templates, we can generate embed code for this player. My last step, since I've chosen this thumbnail now, is to go ahead and save and publish this content again, and just that easily I've pushed those changes out throughout the Unicorn Media infrastructure, and we can see our final product here, which is the embed player with the piece of content that we've uploaded and transcoded.